Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at another last sword for the Power Rangers Dino Fury. And I said the last one because the one I'm going to take a look is the one I've been trying to get for... I don't know for how long, to be honest with you. So the one I'm going to take a look is this right here. The Power Rangers Dino Fury Dimetro sword. I was about to say Dimetro Boy sword. This one, I finally got at Target, of course, with the disgusting original price of $30. So before we continue on, you guys do me a little bit of quick favor, so I'll be right back. Hey you, stop what you're doing. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy your day. So if you guys remember all the videos that I've been doing for toy hunting, I still need to get this one, which is this son of a bitch right there. For I think less than 2 years, or I think about a year, I don't remember. Finally got it in my collection. So yes, this is the updated version of the packaging, because if you guys remember when they actually came out, they have like the windowless one. I have the box with me because after I'm done recording, for this, then the Ultra Sword, the Fusion Ultra Sword, I'm gonna have to put everything away. Well, minus this because I'm gonna paint it to give it more TV show accurate. So yeah. So here's what the front of the package is gonna what it's actually look like. Morphs into this right there, this thing which I am going to talk about. So you can see at the side of the packaging, you can see it has the Dimetro, not Dimetro, the Fusion Ultra Sword right there. One side of the packaging showing how long this bastard is. Nothing in the top, nothing in the bottom, but in the back of it showing you everything, the information about it. 11.4 inches and of course 29 centimeters. That's how long it is. And I don't know if you guys heard the background sound. I think it's like a airplane just passing by. So yeah, and of course more for this. Then also if you have this, it will unlock new sounds. But what's the point anyway? So yeah, the American version of this one sucks, to be honest with you. And you can see the combination of this right there. It transformed the Electro Sword, which I am gonna showing off in this video. The Blazing Ultra Sword, which I am showing off in the video. This one, the Fusion Ultra Sword, is gonna be a separate video. So yeah. Let's pause the video, take a look over the accessory it comes with, and take a look over everything it comes with. So yeah. So the stuff it comes with, well, of course, the Dimetro Boy sword comes with everything, itself, like out of the packaging it comes with, together. But not only that, Hasbro added some things that a lot of people actually do not like about, which these extra pieces right there that you can actually turn in for the flight mode. A long story short is it sucks. So you got that, then you got these right there, these things, which we've seen it in the other swords, which it sucks so much, and the Blazing Key sword right here, which this piece is removable. And if I can zoom in the camera, because everything right here, you can see the head in this piece is translucent, but if I could flip this around, you can see one of the members using that, and that has one of the skirts, so probably the Pink Ranger or Green Ranger using it. You can use your imagination which one is used, but you can see some of the details of the armor. I have to scratch my back. And you can see that, the detail of the key right there, sculpted very well, and even the sword right there. Even with this symbol right there, which is not fully painted, to be honest with you, which is kind of fucking bullshit, to be honest. Which I am going to paint it to give more TV show accurate. And the head of the Mega Sword right there. Yeah, a lot of missing paint. So yeah. Let's get that out of the side so we can have like the main entree, which is this guy right here. The Dimetro sword. This goes about to say Dimetro Boy sword because I'm an idiot. Yeah, this is the last sword that we're getting for this, because to be honest with you, Hasbro is not going to release the other sword, which if you guys already know about, Hasbro is not going to make more any Power Rangers, so they're going to move it over to Playmates. And Playmates, if you've seen this, please make it good, alright? If you guys can make the sword for the last two for the Dino Fury, I'll be happy for you guys. So anyways, so the difference between this one and the Japanese version is, of course, a bunch of detail, which, of course, I don't have the Japanese version. And yes, I have this one right here, because in the Japanese version, if I can remember, I have this connected right here. In the American version, if I can disconnect this, you can plug it in down here. So I don't know if this is actually the same thing in the Japanese version, but probably not. But for now, I'm just like showing you this for a little bit, and I'm just connecting this down here for now. So yeah, but the detail, by the way, in the sculpting looks pretty cool. I did have some issues when I took it out of the packaging. This piece right here got warped, and I had to use hot water to straighten it out, and it actually works. So it is fun, but probably in the future it will probably get warped again. So yeah, and the camera's not even going to focus. This version right here for the American version, articulation jaw. The Japanese version, however, didn't have it. So Hasbro given jaw and Bandai didn't. That's kind of a bit disappointing, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, the Zord is also suffering some lack of paint. So that's the other problem. And of course, the blue part right here, you guys can see, you can actually see it through. I know a lot of people have complained about it. I also too, but that's unfortunately, that's how it is. Even with the original Japanese version of it, that's how it is. Now, I don't want to even do this, but I'm going to show you guys the wing mode of this crap. All you need is all these junk right here. So the first thing to do is let's see, facing this, because you want this facing that. You want to connect it. Oh, fuck. There we go. Connecting that here. And same thing on this side, which, long story short, is done. Ah, bitch, that hurts. Kind of hurt here when I'm trying to plug it in. Wing mode of this, yeah. I don't know why they kind of added this thing. This is actually kind of absolute garbage, and we don't have that in the Japanese version, to be honest with you. Also, this piece is loose. If I can maybe try to put a little bit of super glue, like take this out, a little bit of super glue around it, after done from drying up, connect it back in so it won't move. I don't know, to be honest with you, but depending. So yeah, let's actually get rid of all this junk out of the way, because we actually don't need it for the for the Mega Zord and other crap. Move the garbage out of the way, because it's time to do combining this boy with this child right there. Get his companion, so yeah. If I can focus on the stupid camera, so yeah. So these two can combine it together to the Spino-Zord. If I can check the Electro-Zord, sorry about that. Because of course it's a Spinosaurus because of this piece right here, so yeah. So to do that is taking the Dimetro Zord apart. And you can see the electricity symbol right there with the gold paint on it. It's actually pretty cool. Now let's put these to the side. And we're going to take, let's see. I'm going to take the front part of the arms out, taking this piece off. Whew, okay, so I guess we're going to start off with the legs first, because you want the Ammonite Knuckle Zord to have this become the foot, because the connection right there is facing this way, so we're going to connect it to the side here and here. So we got the legs part done. It will fall off, but if we have everything, it will be, balancing everything, so yeah. So next thing to do is by bringing this connection right here, and this right there, be facing like this. And connecting like that. Make sure the arms is facing like this angle right there. You bring the arms down so I have it like this. Then you want to connect that to this piece right there. doing these is actually kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. I think it's go like this, I guess, depending on it. Now for this right here, flip this piece, that'll be the top of it. And you want this piece to connect it up here. And what else? This whole thing, by the way, you actually want to connect it back in. Mostly I took it out because I needed like space. Now, these parts right there, the bottom part right here and this piece, I think this or this will connect to here. Like this piece and this piece. So, carefully, without breaking everything apart. So you have, I think, like that so far. Now this connection joint will go into here, and you plug this bitch in. Like I said, flip this bastard up. And boom. I have this with me because I did a TikTok. Long story short, one douchebag actually kind of insulted him because I have a knockoff version of Devastator. And make sure you have the jaw closed up. So here it is, the Electro Sword. To be honest with you, the Electric Sword is kind of look weird. I understand it because it's a combination of the Mosa Rex and the Mosa Razor and the Dimetro Blaze, the Dimetro Sword. Yeah, it does look weird, but that's how it is. Well, you know, a Spinosaurus version of this. It does not come with a key, of course, which is kind of sad to be honest with you. So, but the looks of it is okay. You can see the electricity symbol right there, looking cool, and it is kind of weird. And of course, jaw articulation, but no movements of the legs, which kind of sucks to be honest with you. You do have movements of the arms, but it does go up and down. So, yeah, there's not much I would say about the Electro Sword. It's just a brick with tiny arms moving around and a giant, big ass mouth like that. So yeah, all right. So I am actually going to take these apart, turning the Mosa Razor Sword back to the Beast Mode, then turning the Dimetro Sword back to Beast Mode because we're actually going to combine it into the Blazing Sword. So I'm actually going to go pause the video. Alright, so we got everything right here. All you just need is the Blazing key, so we do not need this one right here. So the first thing to do is we're gonna leave this here, and because we need to actually disconnect these pieces right there and put it to the side for now. So what you need to do is disassemble everything right here. So remove the head, remove this piece, this, and this piece here. First thing to do is splitting this piece right here because you actually want this facing inside. So put it on the shoulder. It is look weird with this on with the shoulder, but that's how it is. So there we go. We don't need the chest. We don't need this piece right there because you want this to become the chest, and you want to connect the drill pieces in there. Connect that to the chest. Now for this piece, you can actually... No, that's actually blocking the way. I think you have to face it like this right here. I think I had to do it, or I think you had to... I might have to check the instruction for this part right here. Hold on a minute. So it doesn't say anything about this piece, but I know I remember the Japanese person is connected somewhere, so I'm actually going to put it to the side. So connect that to the fist. And this long ass blade right here, connected to here, and connect this to right here, become the head of this. Holy crap, that's actually kind of a bit tall. And there we have the Blazing Megazord, which, to be honest with you, looks pretty badass. checking everything to see it's all connected, but it is, so that's good. The only problem is like this right here making the shoulder a bit wide and kind of a bit chunky, you know, like I said, missing a lot of paint, which is depressing to be honest with you. So after I'm done recording this, I'm gonna add some little bit more paint to give it more TV show accuracy. So yeah, of course you can actually see if I can. You can see what the sword, what the giant weapon look like. This actually looks pretty cool, and the chest is a bit, you know, big, but I understand that because you got the 2 drill bits right there for, you know, the bump attack, you know, poke them in the ass with these bastards right there. So yeah, and of course is the key right there. Of course, all the key have ball joint on it, so barely, you know, a full 360 because of this piece right here. So yeah, let's go up and down, and of course the articulation is the same thing, so it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, the Poison Megazord look cool. Well, this, Jesus, I mean, I understand why. So yeah, so I'm gonna like disassemble everything, turn it back to the Dimetro boy Zord to give you guys my final results. So oops, so yeah, I'll be right back. All I'm going to say this sword right there is actually pretty cool. If you're actually missing this one, I would recommend to get it. Or if you don't like the American version of this one, if you want to get the Japanese version, well, good luck with that, because that's actually kind of hard to find, and yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here, so have fun and safe, and I'm out.